Good morning. Honored VIP guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wen-Chi Chu, Phoenix Sister City, Taipei Sister City's Vice Chairwoman and Taipei Exhibit Coordinator. It is with great honor for me to welcome you to the official grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony in honor and celebrate of Phoenix, Arizona and Taipei, Taiwan's 39th anniversary of the Sister Cities' relationship with Taipei's award-winning photography exhibit showcasing young talents. The exhibit is coordinated by Phoenix Sister City, Taipei Sister Cities, and a team with Taipei Education Department. Phoenix and Taipei, through the Sister Cities relationship, established in March 1979, has been the bridge, role, and heart of the relationships, events, activities, exchanges, relations, and connections between Phoenix and Taipei. Phoenix Sister Cities and Taipei Sister Cities committee programs, such as the Youth Ambassador programs, exchanges, poetry, artistic contests, youth and education programs, school outreaches, summer camp, cultural performances, official delegation, solar, nanotechnology, and biotechnologies, sports exchanges, photo and art displays are reasons Taipei Sister Cities Committee has received and earned 3 years in a row as the best cities among the 10 sister cities and the prestigious Phoenix Mayor's Partnership Award for their award-winning Taipei Chinese Cultural Summer Camp. 39 years of strong and everlasting friendship truly makes Phoenix and Taipei global leaders. It is with my great honor to introduce to you our VIP guests for today. Executive Exhibit Coordinator, Commissioner of the City of Phoenix Office of Arts and Culture, Advisor of the Overseas Community Affairs Council, Taiwan ROC Senior Advisor of Phoenix Taipei Sister Cities, Ling Li. Honorable Phoenix Vice Mayor Laura Pastor. Honorable Phoenix Councilwoman Deborah Stark. Taipei Education Delegation members led by Chief Chen and Principal Chen. Phoenix Sister Cities CEO Rita Marco. Phoenix Sister Cities Vice President Rick Gerard. U.S. Blue Ribbon Award Seasoned Catholic Preparatory Principal Victor Cerna. U.S. Blue Ribbon Awards Seasoned Catholic Preparatory Vice Principal Dr. David Shorkin. Taiwan artists Jack Liang and Mrs. Liang. Community leaders Ms. Han Yuhua. Taiwan artist Erica Yu. Phoenix Channel 11 and No 99. And Taipei Sister City Secretary in Photography and my sister, Wen Sui. Please welcome a remark by the Exhibit Coordinator, OCAC Advisor, Commissioner of City of Phoenix Arts and Culture, Phoenix Sister City, Taipei Sister City Senior Advisor, Ms. Ling Li.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Taiwan photo exhibition grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony at Phoenix City Hall, featuring Taipei young artists' wonderful photo artworks from Jiankang School, Lisan School, Wenling School, Xinlong School, Taoyuan School, and Xinsen School. in promoting global arts and cultural awareness and diversity, and in honor of Phoenix and Taipei 39 years strong and long-lasting relationship. The exhibition is coordinated by Phoenix Sister City, Taipei Sister City Committee, and in team with Taipei Education Department. I'm so honored to sponsor this event. I sincerely thank Vice Mayor Lola Pastor for leading this event. Thank Councilwoman Deborah Stark for your strong and continuous support. Thank Rita Marco and Rick Girard for your great leadership and guidance. Thank Phoenix Channel 11 and No 99 for your consistent support. I'm so honored to host Taipei Delegation Group from Taipei Education Department, led by Chief Yi Chong Chen, and with principals, deans, and directors, total of 20 educators visiting Phoenix to develop global STEAM programs and to promote global education, relationship, and exchanges. I'm also very honored to invite and sponsor Taiwan famous artist, Master Jack Liang. Master Jack Liang's amazing Chinese paintings and watercolor paintings exhibition will be at Phoenix, Arizona Capitol Museum from March 1st to 18th. And Taipei photo exhibition will be at Arizona Capitol Museum from March 19th to 31st. Also, we have Taiwan artist Erica Yu. Her outstanding oil painting exhibition will be at Arizona Capitol Museum from April 1st to 8th, and at Phoenix City Hall from April 9th to 20th. Arts and culture brings beauty, harmony, outstanding appreciation, and unity to us. I sincerely thank Taipei young artists, Taiwan artist Jack Liang, and Erica Yu to enrich Phoenix arts and culture through your beautiful artworks. Thank community leader Han Yuhua, U.S. National Blue Ribbon School Seton High School, Principal Serna and Vice Principal Dr. Soken, and all of you for your attendance and support to make this event successful and remarkable. Thank you.
Please welcome Honorable Phoenix Vice Mayor Laura Pastor.
What an exciting morning. So good morning once again. It's a chilly morning, but in the chill, the sun is coming out. As you can see, you see the flag reflecting off of here. And so it's a great morning to be here. Thank you for joining us today to this wonderful celebration in the photography of Taipei youth. If anybody that knows my background in youth is definitely where my passion is. As a former teacher, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teacher, taught science in 6th grade, understanding the importance of science and art, being able to blend both those worlds together is great because that's where we're moving in society. I'd like to offer a special welcome to the Planning Division, Chief Chen Ying Song, there she is. She is with the Department of Education and Taipei City Government, and of course the principals, teachers, and staff from several Taipei junior high and elementary schools here with us today. Welcome, that's a long travel. I hope you're enjoying yourself and meeting with the high achieving STEAM schools in Phoenix. I believe you went to the Phoenix Coding Academy or are going to Phoenix Coding Academy. I also hope you're going to the Bioscience as a representative of the Phoenix Union High School Board. I'm a board member there also. Those are some of our glimpses of what our schools can do, public schools can do. And so you're going to be able to see how the science and the technology and really the mathematics, but then blended all within there is the creativity of art. And so I hope you enjoy that. It's a great partnership with the City of Phoenix Parks and Recreation and Library Departments. I would be remiss if I didn't mention Councilman Valenzuela, who has been a champion of coding throughout our park district. And we are now in the process of having coding throughout all our parks and libraries. And so students or children, youth, can be exposed to coding and at a very young age and begin their career or curiosity of possibly going into that career. Because of this movement, we will see throughout our state and throughout our city that there are going to be STEAM academies, and STEAM academies are going throughout all our education departments, and you're starting to see the love for that. I always kind of chuckle. It depends on where the generation of the movement of where the jobs are. And so I would say 10 years ago, the jobs were in medical field. There still are, but really a push for nursing, bilingual nursing. And so now the push is to enter the STEAM careers, which is excellent. As you see this artwork, as I was sitting there and seeing this artwork, I thought and I sat and I thought about all the science that went behind that artwork. And what I mean by that is the paper that it's printed on and the artwork of how did that come about, because that comes with science, chemistry, and all those pieces. And then you think about how does the artist, who don't look at themselves as artists, they're just taking a picture, capture that moment. And then be able to capture that moment, and this camera then is able to put it onto print. How we go about putting it on print and all the technology and the science and the math that goes into it that we don't even think about. We just look at it as a photo. And that's the greatness of teaching STEAM, because all those pieces come in there and you're learning and you don't realize, and they don't realize you're learning all these pieces. So thank you once again for being here. Really appreciate meeting all of you, and thank you for the great artwork that is here.
Please welcome Honorable Phoenix Councilwoman Deborah Stark.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's especially a pleasure to be with the Vice Mayor. Her passion for education is just amazing. And I also come from a family of educators. My dad was a college professor of chemistry, and my husband was a teacher, and my mom was a teacher. I took a different route. I actually worked for city government. I was a planning director, but I am just really pleased to be here. This is amazing work. And I found out it's 5th and 6th graders that did this, Vice Mayor. Talk about talent. I'm really impressed by the talent of your students. We're really happy to have you here in Phoenix. I hope you enjoy your stay. I understand that you're going to go to the Musical Instrument Museum. You will love it. You will love it. We love arts here in the city of Phoenix. We're passionate about our arts, and I think the museum really reflects a part of the city of Phoenix. So I really welcome you. It's an honor. I actually represent Miss Lee. She's one of my constituents, one of my favorite constituents. And it's quite an honor. And she's really been very instrumental in making sure that we are connected to your country, to your community. And so thank you so much for being here. It's a great pleasure to have you here in the city of Phoenix. Thanks.
Please welcome Taipei Education Department Chief Chen.
the Vice Mayor, Laura, Pastor, the Councilman, the Councilwoman, Debra, Commissioner Lee, and every officials, every educators, and every guest. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, and first of all, I still want to say thank you, really thank you a lot to everyone, especially the mayor, especially the Phoenix government, and the Commissioner Lee to devoted into this program to make today's exhibition come true. Yeah, we can mean come true. Yeah, everyone in our delegation, we are so excited today because we all know this year is the 39th years since Taipei built sister relationship between Phoenix. And because of the deep cooperation every year and the close interaction, so we could be better and better and progress every year. Really thank you again. Yeah. And today's exhibition, you could see the photographs from our students. They took the pictures by themselves. And if you see the pictures, we hope you could explore Taipei. You could see every beautiful corners in Taipei. You can see the quiet Taipei, the spectacular quality Taipei, the morning Taipei, the night in Taipei, the traditional, the historic architecture, the art museum, the art landmarks. We hope you could explore that through the pictures, and maybe someday you could be our guest. Welcome to Taipei. Thank you for your coming. Thank you.
Please welcome Seton Catholic Preparatory Principal Victor Serna.
Good morning, everyone. We are very fortunate to share a relationship with our sister city school in Taipei, Taiwan. We had the opportunity to visit the beautiful city of Taipei in December of 2017. We had a wonderful experience because what we got to see was education continuing regardless of what country, what city you're in. And one thing we all can agree on is how passionate educators make our world a better place. Because we come together in the same spirit of serving our students, giving our students an opportunity to grow, not just academically, but as people. We're very proud at Seton Catholic about our Blue Ribbon Award that we received last year from the United States Department of Education. And it's not just because of the science, technology, engineering, and math, but also the humanities, the language, the arts, which we value tremendously at Seton. We're getting ready for our big fine arts showcase this Thursday that highlights our commitment to the arts. I want to thank our esteemed guests for being present today. I also want to thank the leadership of Commissioner Lee for helping organize this trip and giving us an opportunity to be a part of it. We thank Chief Chen for joining us and bringing her delegation from Taipei. I also want to thank Vice Mayor Pastor and Councilwoman Stark for their hospitality here at our beautiful City Hall. Thank you.
We will have a ribbon cutting ceremony.